And we are live again. I apologize. My internet is not
Hi! Sorry guys, we're back. Anyway, that conversation was sad. But yeah, no, it's a serious topic, I guess.
no, we should
I don't know if we should keep talking about it.
Keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, it's like,
okay,
I don't want to...
so like, I can't draw it because I haven't eaten, like, I'm on this diet where I only eat between 1 and 5, and it's 1 now, and I need to eat as much as I can, so just enjoy this Fennec gif on stream. It's having a spaz attack.
Yeah,
I think it's great. Look at it. Look at him go.
During all my time in high school, I had to put up with a ton of shit people. I was friends with them only because they weren't as bad as others. I don't want to go into it. Point is, try your hardest to find your niche and don't put up with assholes. Exactly. That is very good advice, Sparrow. Just put all your time and effort into what you love, and eventually people will literally just come to you for what you do if you make it big enough. I'm trying to have a very important discussion and you're eating your fucking microphone. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, we need a little bit of lighthearted stuff in here. Hey, I tell you what.
I don't know, it depends. Like, we could change the topic. I don't want to have
like
sad. It's not sad stream.
No, I like this topic. It's not bad.
It's sad motherfucking hours in this bitch. Chat, if you want us to keep talking about this, because let us know, and put a fucking one in the chat or some shit if you want to do this.
With doxing people, or having the experience of doxing people just to call the ambulance on them, because
Me too.
that they've
I've had
done
to do that.
bad. It's stressful. Yeah. It's fucking the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, like, I've had to do it, and it is scary. I did it a long time ago there was an artist in the community, and I'm not going to call out names, but they literally wrote out their suicide note and put out their information and was just like, yeah, I'm going to go kill myself. So I had to get in calls with a bunch of people and get their actual proper information, because I only gave out a little bit, and then I had to call their parents and get an ambulance there, and they were okay. They didn't hurt themselves, but it was a scary moment and shit. So I don't know, but it's one of those things. Hopefully no one has to go through, because it is a fucking terrible situation to have to do. To be honest, I like when you guys talk deeply about shit. Really like talking to you guys. Thank you. It's fun to it's not fun. I'm sorry. It's something I'm very interested in. Sorry. And it is a thing I can talk in depth about, because I have so much experience with this, way too much experience, and I like to admit.
Yeah. Actually,
way more in
recently,
person. Fucking hell.
I don't want to bring anyone down, but recently one of my classmates actually committed suicide.
Yeah, that's always
one of my
a
high
thing
school
that happens.
classmates. So I didn't know him personally, but I passed by him in the hallways sometimes, and we didn't really know each other, but I knew him. I knew he existed, right? So it's really fucking trippy to receive. I was in a Facebook group chat, and someone just says, my mate just says, yo, he just fucking, this guy's dead. At first we thought, because at first it was we thought it was just a freak accident, but then we found out it was a suicide, and we were like, oh fuck me, right? We didn't know the guy, but for someone to go out like that, it's really fucking rough.
It's very, yeah, I don't know, it's so common in schools. When I was growing up, so many people actually really did kill themselves.
Really?
In my schools.
So many people?
Yeah, I'm not joking. One school I went to was in Sydney, when I lived in Sydney, and it was called one of the worst schools in Sydney. If you feel like fucking finding it out, go for it. I don't care. It's an old fucking school that I don't even live near, and it was one of the worst schools in Sydney. And I think there were bomb threats, people with guns coming in and shit, and people actually killing themselves, having freakouts in the school and shit. So many fucking so many fucking lockdowns on that school, and it was just it was terrible, right? How many people actually killed themselves in that school alone? I think about 4 to 5 people really actually did commit suicide, and I don't want to get it wrong, but I think one of them was in the actual school, but I can't confirm that. That was a fucking rumor going around, but I don't know. And then in my recent school, when I moved to another school, only I say only, that's fucking terrible. It was only 1 or 2 people that actually committed suicide in my school through the 4 to 5 years I went to it. So it was it's a common thing. People always
Is
like.
it a bad idea
It's...
to like publicly like let your audience know that you have depression? Thank you for the subscription, Win71, in the middle of this really dark conversation. I appreciate it. But
yeah, I don't know. Like, it was... there were never people I was friends with. So, I mean, it was sad to see it was people I'd seen around, but it was no one I really knew personally. But yeah, I don't know. It's a very common thing in Australia,
okay,
at least. I'm
gonna
very certain it's common everywhere else.
About like a year... Oh, like, no, yeah, a year ago. I did end up in the hospital for an attempt, but like after getting out of that after getting out, I just realized, wow, this isn't gonna fucking matter in a year, is it? Like this situation, I was so fucking hungover and like, so high school exams, like yearlies, if you guys know what yearlies are, it was around that time I was just like, fuck this, right? Because it wasn't just high school like stress like from exams, it was like other shit like also incorporated in that I can't talk about, but like there was an attempt that was made. But you know, going in the hospital, experiencing, I don't know, all the responses, experiencing being stuck in there for like 3 days and getting out, I was like, yeah, don't fucking go through it. It's like not worth it. It's just, you know, it's something that like it's an experience I'm glad I went through, because now I'm like, well, I don't want to fucking go through that again, and I know that like, you know, life is actually worth living, so. I personally had thoughts of suicide, but the fear of death always would outweigh my depression in life, and it made me wonder how many people would actually kill themselves if there was proof of an afterlife. Unironically, I feel like more people would honestly do it if there was proof. I personally, my beliefs on it is I don't think there is one. I've shared it. I don't want to go into existential crisis again. No, we're not going to existential crisis, okay? Right? But I don't believe in that stuff. And in turn, that's why I appreciate life a little bit more than some people and stuff. No, me neither. So. Connor, I totally agree. There is no point in life if there's an afterlife. What the fuck is the point of staying in this phase of your life if there's an afterlife that's quote unquote totally like paradise after this one? There's no point. So everyone should just kill themselves. Without death, there would be no point to life.
Yeah, basically, because death's the only thing literally keeping you going as a human. You know, your point is you want to do as much as you can before you die as a human. Or at least that's my point, at least.
Like, you know, when you die, it's not like you're gonna be stuck in a consciousness like existence of nothing. You're not gonna feel it. It's like going to sleep. You don't feel that you go to sleep.
Yeah,
right?
literally.
You just kind of like, you know, sleep.
It happens.
Your brain shuts off. Yeah. You won't feel anything. Okay, it's nothing to be scared of. I know the concept of not existing, the concept of nothingness scares you, but you won't feel that nothingness, so it doesn't matter. But hey, you're fine. Okay, no need to be scared of death.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Just be scared of not doing anything before you die.
I think I'm gonna have an existential crisis again.
No, I don't.
Damn it.
Yeah. Moving on. No one talks about shit in my school, and I think most people just hate me.
Bad to
that would be
that unless you
not true. I don't.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you don't talk to anybody, that's an awful thing to assume. All you're doing is hurting yourself.
People don't assume people hate you. People probably like you.
Yeah, that's important. Just try to communicate as much as you can or talk. I know it's easier said than done for a lot of people, but the only way you're gonna get better at it is just doing it at the end of the day.
I remember being the quiet kid in year 9, and I was like, I don't want to talk to people. And then my friend was like, yo, and she introduced me to the new people, and then I became really popular.
You
just gotta talk.
Oh yeah, let's hop on the highway.
These people that I thought were assholes were actually turned out to be really nice. I just judged the book by its cover way too quickly.
Yeah, well, it's not anyone's fault usually. Society has a whole it's just the way how society works, where people, you know, view shit and stuff and how they think.
Was common. That's a shame. In my high school, there wasn't much bullying.
Yeah, no one really bullied each other. Everyone was just like, there were groups of people. There were fights, obviously, because what would high school be without people fighting each other? But it was, no one really actually hated themselves. When guys fight, They punch it out and then they're like chill about it. Like they're just like, all right, whatever, I'm over it. After that, because they just need to get out of their systems. What I noticed, okay, in my school, right? Can't say this is every school, but I could imagine it's pretty similar. Is when girls fight, they fucking fight and shit. They pull each other's hair and shit, and they hold on to that. Like they don't get over it. Like they keep talking about it for months. Like I had so many friends that were girls growing up who always got in fucking fights, and that fight that happened 6 months ago, they'd still be salty over it. And she's like, come on, get the fuck over it. It happened 6 months ago, right? And they're apparently best friends now, those people. It's just, I don't know. It's so dumb. I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced that in the
You just
chat,
sound like a cuck
but it's a
reading
common
around.
thing. How do I sound like a cuck?
I don't know, I just felt like saying that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like literally calls me a cuck. No actual cuck. You just can't say cuck without no fucking reason,
Alright,
Hyojin.
settle down,
There's gotta be a
what are you
reason, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh my god.
That was true.
Dudes fight physically,
Dudes fight
girls
physically.
fight psychologically. Okay. I mean, is that really...
It's true. No, it's fucking true. Okay,
I've been in a
girls
couple
have this
fights before.
psychological.
Like, physical ones.
Girls just know how to mess with your head.
Look,
okay?
there was one
Girls just know
time
how
I
to mess
got
with your
punched
head.
by an Islander, and it was the most painful experience of my life, because Islander girls are huge, and it was terrifying. And don't get punched by an Islander at the end of the day, just don't get punched by an Islander.
Be friends with islanders, please God. Don't get angry. Like, don't fight them.
Don't
They'll
fight
kill you.
Islanders, they will kill you!
There's a reason why I just made friends with everybody. I didn't want to get fucking punched anymore. I was over
No,
it.
we had like,
That's
we
why
had,
I
like a
moved.
pint at the bar, you know, afterwards. You know, in high school. You have a
Have a pint, yeah, alright. Yeah, I had a shit reputation in school. That's why I
had a
moved.
great one.
Like, it was just lucky
I had
moved.
like the kind of quiet but knows everyone reputation. It was fucking great because like you don't get shit. You don't get shit on you. You know, as in like people don't talk shit about you behind your back.
I got a second
The
chance
only
for
time
me,
I got
luckily.
punched by an Islander was accidental.
Yeah.
There should be a fight
should be
club in
a
high school.
fight club
No,
in
there
high school.
shouldn't. That's
Probably
a
is one.
horrible fucking idea because you want to get suspended? Yeah, go ahead. That's an easy way to get suspended. I was a good student with good fucking grades, with a good rep. And I cheated in tests, but that doesn't matter because I got good grades.
Yeah.
Basically, just behave. I didn't see why people act like such a shit to the teachers. Do you want a good grade or not? I wasn't a kiss ass, but I definitely didn't go ahead and go, man, fuck this, you know, and just disrupt the classroom for no reason.
Yeah, treat your teachers nicely. Like, I met so many nice teachers, like, in my school, like in high school. In primary school, teachers are cunts. I'll say it right now. Anyone want to like disagree with me? It's just fact. Teachers were way bigger bitches in primary than in high school. For me, it was. They're all assholes. Well, they just didn't treat. Like,
honest,
I know for a fact.
You're probably a problem child.
No, I was not a problem child. I was actually a good little kid, right?
Good little boy.
They were just bitches. I was a good little boy, but it was like no. They were very fucking. They were just bitches for the sake of bitches, you know. And I remember them so much. They just walked around like they were always on their fucking period, right? But then in high school, it was like they were nice, and it was so weird. I went in and they're actually talking to you like a normal human being. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Right? It was so cool.
I went to a Catholic
That's
school.
why I treated teachers nicer. I went to a shitty public school, Hyojin, for both. Shut up, okay? I didn't get that experience.
So I had a good experience with my teachers.
Look at you, little miss goody two-shoes of a private schools and a fucking like, Asian rice and all that shit in one hand and a books in the other,
really
like walking around looking epic. Yeah, I'm sure it was. First year of high school, I was the kid who didn't know how to tell the girl he liked her, so he made fun of her a lot. So dumb. Oh, well, to be fair, everyone did that. Like a bit. Not an uncommon thing. Well, I mean, not in high school, maybe
one time
primary
I
school.
knew a girl who like did a blowjob in the school toilets, and I was like, "Get this girl out of my fucking sight. She has hepatitis."
Why the fuck that happened in my school as
Are you
well?
fucking
Like
kidding?
some chick gave a, and I knew the girl as well. Yeah, she gave a fucking head to some kid, in the bathroom, the guy's bathroom, and it was like everywhere.
To be
she
fair,
had to leave the
once,
school.
like, gave head at a party in the toilet. So I mean.
Your experience was the complete opposite. Kids were nice in middle school. Well, kids were nice growing up for me. Kids were nice all throughout. I made lots of friends through primary and high school. Just the teachers were like different story,
Hyojin went to a Catholic school. I'm fucking disabled. Shut up. Fucking hell. Why is that so
Wait,
funny
who said that?
I went to a Catholic school?
Who said that?
Some guy called Connor in the chat.
Oh. Okay. Education doesn't work the way the government thinks it does. I don't know. Depends which government. I think there's a literal whore in high school, not even lying. He probably is a whore in your... There's at least a couple
Hey, that
whores
girl
in
is
high
probably having fun
There
with all the
is.
dicks and the sticks and the comments.
Yeah, she probably is. She is a whore at the end of the day.
She's probably going
you
to be a
know?
gold
Yeah.
digger, which I dig, you know? Marry a rich guy and you just live comfortably for the rest of your life. What's the downside?
Could also live as a stripper and make a lot of money.
Could also be an independent woman who gets successful
Yeah,
in life
what if I'm
and
just
doesn't have
lazy?
to rely
That's
on
what
men.
it's like.
But, you
What
know,
if I'm
let's
just fucking lazy,
let's just
huh?
fuck a rich boy and don't worry
Yeah,
about
it
all
won't
the
be
work
hard
in
for the
life.
girls to get a comfortable life, though.
Shut up. No one cares.
I'm joking. I'm not a gold digger.
Alright, Mike.
Don't paint me as one, please.
I know, we're just
We're just
She's not
fucking
a gold
around.
digger,
I'm gonna
she's
be a
a sassy.
stripper, not a gold digger. Come on.
okay. All right. Well,
I mean, what's the difference, really?
I think I'm gonna be a stripper as well. See, I don't think being a stripper would be that bad, you know. Like you
No,
just gotta wave
strippers
your
are like-
tits and ass,
Yeah.
and you make money.
I had so
Well-
many thoughts in my school. It's disgusting. I don't know. I mean, guys can have fuck all the time. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
What?
I'm saying.
No, it's not bad if you're a fucking whore or a thought or a fucking, you know, player or whatever, but at least own it. If you're gonna be that, at least be like, yeah, I'm a fucking whore. Or, yeah, I like dick. Or yeah, I like fucking 800 girls a day. You know, at least own that shit if you want to be that.
At least claim
Um,
that you have AIDS. You know.
If you're gonna be like, I'm a respectful and innocent girl, and then you go and suck 8 dicks after that tweet, then you're not fucking, and then act like, you know, you didn't do that. Just like, come
Well,
on, piss off. Don't
Isn't
like you.
it respectful to suck some dick, you know?
Yes, but that's not the point.
Once
okay?
I went in the change rooms and I sucked dick. And there's no story to this. I just wanted to say I went in the change rooms and sucked dick.
Was it a boyfriend? Or was it just a random
I don't
dick?
think you
'Cause
wanna
that like
know.
tells a whole different story. You're right, not on stream at least. I actually learned about sex in middle school because there was this dude and a girl boning in a bathroom still next to me, and I'd stay in the store until they were done because I didn't want them to know I was there. That's terrible.
Isn't that like... That's like borderline voyeurism, isn't it? Wait, no, I might be wrong.
What?
Voyeurism is like... watching... Or like...
No, you don't
Exhibitionism.
watch it.
Oh,
That's exhibitionism, yeah.
I love it. I think I might be an exhibitionist.
Probably.
Why the fuck did you bring your table? Look, let's be open about our sexual experiences here. Come on, let's make this a sexual stream.
I'm gonna eat your ass.
Oh, hey.
Oh, boy.
You know the fucking my sexual experience. You fucking meme it every damn time you can like talk about
Oh,
it.
yeah, the tanga egg, yeah.
No, not the Tenga egg, you
He got
retard.
his
The other
blowjob
one.
at a
The fucking-
party.
That's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it. You know,
well, that's
I'm not the
lovely.
most fucking.
Also, there's this really funny
Out-
thing.
get pussy,
there's
dude.
this really funny thing. So at PAX, Tim actually could have gotten pussy because he was like talking up this girl at the bar. But then I was fucked and I was acting like a complete retard. So he was like, well, maybe next time. And he quit.
Yeah, no. It was also because not even just that. It was like I didn't have my own
Look,
Airbnb.
I
and
would have